Hey, good morning everyone. It's Tango Oscar Mike. We are here at the field day location. I slept in my truck last night. Whew, got about 5 hours of sleep though, so I actually feel pretty good. Got up this morning, used a dude shower to clean myself up. I was actually pretty sweaty from last night. This is the generator, and the public safety vehicle has a ham radio station in there, satellite TV, all the goodies. We'll be operating from in there a little bit. And we have power run. We're gonna set up some tents this morning. We're gonna have our go-to station out in front of the vehicle. We're gonna have our food tent here. This is the log cabin here at Mingo Creek County Park. And it's a historic cabin. It was falling apart. It was on private property, and they moved it to this location, reassembled it. That's why there's tags on all the beams. They did that so they could reassemble it once they move it. And we're going to be operating from inside the cabin. The fireplace doesn't work. We're not going to need that anyhow. We were here for winter field day, and it was cold in here because this is a slat floor with an airspace underneath it. And it causes this chimney draft effect, which keeps the building cold. Actually works really well. You realize how they used to do it back in the old days, and were able to live comfortably in the summertime without air conditioning. So it'll be pretty nice in here. We'll be using this table. We have some other tables as well. And yeah, so we'll be setting up. Here's some information about the log cabin. Probably hard to see the reflection of the light and everything else, but they moved the cabin here to the park. This was the Isaac Sumney log cabin. But yeah, I gotta make some coffee, and we're gonna have a great time. We were up until everybody finally started to leave around midnight last night, and then I kind of crashed in the truck. I actually slept pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain. But we're gonna have a great field day. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, it smells so good. Delicious. Making myself a little breakfast sandwich. Well, I'm sending my field day position report via WinLink. It's still pretty early. Nobody else is here yet. I think the other person, Nate, who stayed with me, KC3VHD, he slept in a tarp shelter, which is really cool, and he just got up a few minutes ago. I've been up for a while, obviously. Had my coffee, had my breakfast, And now I'm just playing around until everybody else starts to roll in and we can start setting up some more equipment. It's field day. Hygiene is important. Whew. About 45 minutes to start a field day. Mike K3 AIR has his ginormous antenna set up back here. Our club president's down there. He has a kite antenna, but I actually think he's using an off-center fed dipole that we did at the club build. You can see we have safety flags for the cabling on the ground so nobody trips. The truck's ready. We got our food tent. The GOTA tent's in front of that. The Yagi is now, it's in the truck. I'm probably going to be operating from the truck. We're going to have 2 people in the cabin operating, and it feels like it's going to rain. We've had a couple of sprinkles, but I don't actually think it's going to rain. This is the beginning of the food tent. There's more tables and chairs and everything else coming. Let's go over to the GOTA station. There's the GOTA station. Get on the air. Public safety truck. And yeah, we're getting rolling here. I do want to take a quick look at the generator. We haven't even used any fuel yet, so we're good. And we're gonna get ready and start getting ready to operate. Say hi, Mike. Well, after looking at the footage I had from field day, I realized I really didn't film a lot of us actually operating. One of the reasons was I was actually busy the whole time, and I was in the truck. And it's a county vehicle, and they really don't want video inside the truck. There's nothing really secret in there, but it's a security thing, and there's a bunch of other equipment in there that they just don't want seen. They don't want everybody to know what the inside of the truck is like. So it is what it is. Inside the cabin, Mike Alpha Bravo 1 Alpha was in there working. He actually is one of the ones that loves to work all night. Also K3 AIR was in there as well, and they made a ton of contacts overnight. Our GOTA station made a lot of contacts. We had one member who was just recently licensed within the past year, and that qualifies him for the GOTA station. So he went to the GOTA station and was making a lot of contacts there. Plus we had a few visitors come through. I don't know what to count, but we had a full list on the GOTA station log sheet. We had I had actually had to add a line when I was entering it all in for our score. When it comes to score, we had the highest score the club has had since 2015. I think 2015 there was a higher score. Now, I haven't been a member since then, and a lot of the people that were active and members then are not active and members now. So a little different, but we managed good scores. Everybody, I think, had a pretty good time. Field day ended and we started breaking down right away. And once we started breaking down, I wasn't going to take time to stop and record. It was hot and everybody wanted to get out of there. So we were booking to get stuff torn down and put away. And well, field day's over. It's almost 4 o'clock. We're pretty much packed up. Trailer's hooked up. I was hoping another club member was going to take it home with him, but I'm stuck with it. I got rid of some stuff that I was storing for the club, but I gained more. We got the county truck all packed up and locked up. We're just wrapping up here, and we'll be done. We did awesome for field day. We worked every ARR section except for Saskatchewan and the territories up in Canada. So 2 sections. I think we made over 600 contacts, and should have a lot of multipliers, and we'll have to review everything. But I still have to go home, get the trailer unhooked part away, and I'm probably going to wait to unpack tomorrow. I took tomorrow off so I could do that, and I'm done. I'm spent. I'm tired. I fell asleep. I fell asleep at the radio before I finished here today. I was in there tuning around on 10 meters, trying to make a few more contacts, and fell asleep at the radio with my hand on the wheel. So I'm going to get out of here and get home. Hey, this is Tango Oscar Mike saying 73. Take care. Well, it's Monday, the day after field day. I just got the truck unloaded, started some laundry. Still have some more laundry to do, still have stuff to put away, but I'm gonna try to clean out the office where I work. It needs dusted real good before I start putting all my equipment back in there. But things went good. The club did really good. I still have to collect all the information and stuff before I submit the log. I gotta get the information from our GOTA station. We made a lot of GOTA contacts. I think we made a total of 589 contacts or something like that total. 10 CW contacts. I did that for the multipliers, game in the system. Bunch of single sideband. I worked mostly 20 meters on Saturday. I was using the beam, so that's what I worked. Other guys were using NFEDs. I was able to jump on and make some contacts on 10 meters Sunday morning. Everybody was on 15, so I never got to get on 15. And 40 and 80 were used by the guys that worked overnight. They made a lot of contacts on those bands overnight, but we did good. We just have to submit all the information. We had a public official come and visit us. Larry Maggie, he's one of the county commissioners. He came out and was actually there for a couple of hours, rode out on his Harley and visited us for a while. And the only issue we had some Wi-Fi troubles. We had the Wi-Fi dropping out a few times, and it takes about 10 minutes for that Wi-Fi to come back up. So that slowed us down a little bit. And we had some other minor issues. We had lots of food, and things just went really well. And it's just a lot of work.
Tango Oscar Mike.